Now, all this talk about him being a homophobe and all this kind of stuff, there's an old adage out here that it's like a Freudian slip kind of thing, that the more homophobic that you are, the deeper in the closet you are. And I'd actually put it to everybody that this guy is so far in the closet, he's clear across the other side of fucking Narnia.
What's up, guys? My name is Stoody. I'd like to welcome you all back to another video, and today I'd like to welcome you all to another episode of Stoody Say. Now, today we are going to be discussing the accusations around Jeremy Finlayson that he apparently used a homophobic slur during a match of AFL. Why is this even a thing? Why are people complaining about this? Honestly, what is a homophobic slur? Is faggots a homophobic slur? Because it's not a slur. Because it's not even offensive unless you're like under 18 and you are one of those retards that put power back to the word. I mean, calling someone a faggot back in my day meant absolutely nothing because the word was overused to the extreme. Is homo a slur? Barely. I don't even know, but is calling someone gay offensive now? I don't know. What slur could he have possibly used to cause this sort of shit other than faggot or homo? Those two words aren't even bad at all. I mean, barely even any power to them unless you're under 18. I mean, grow a fucking set of nuts, everyone. Like, seriously, what is said on the field stays on the field unless it's, if you say something fucked up about a family member or something, that's unacceptable. That's the only thing that crosses the line for me. If you say shit about someone's family member, or if you make fun of an illness, whether that's someone's illness that they had or have, or a family member's illness, you deserve to get knocked out for that. Like, if someone did that to me on field, I'd knock them out. But anything else is fair game, the way I see it. Because what it is, all you do is get into your opponent's head, like it's a strategy. If someone acts like a bit of a faggot on field, feel free to call them a faggot, and if it pisses them off, gets them off their game, it's a strategy. Like, it doesn't make you homophobic. And even if it's someone black, for example, if you want to call them the N-word to get them off their game, that's fair enough as well. It doesn't mean you're a racist. One day, back in 2016, when I was in Townsville, this one wanker, he was an abo, he tried to take a specky over me. He gave away a free kick for unrealistic attempt, right? About 30 out from goals. And, I called him the N-word. He didn't do shit. All he did was, what did he do? He knocked the ball out of my hand and then gave away 50. What a fucking idiot. Thanks for the free goal, dickhead. That's, it's called getting into your opponent's head. I called him the N-word. He gave away 50 because of it. So, yeah. There's nothing wrong with calling someone a bad word on field. This reminds me of like a few years ago where Josh Caddy, he called someone a spastic, which isn't even offensive. It was either a spastic or a retard, one of those. And I can't remember if he got suspended or fined, but the AFL made a big deal out of it, and I did a rant at the time. I believe it was like 2018, maybe? Something like that, when that happened. So this is what this is reminding me of, this Jeremy Finlayson situation. Jeremy Finlayson did nothing wrong. All he did was say something to get into his opponent's head. I mean, and obviously it worked because his team destroyed the opposition. I don't even like Jeremy Finlayson that much. I hate his wife more because she runs her mouth and shit like that. I'm not a fan of his wife, but yeah. Jeremy Finlayson did nothing wrong. Leave him the fuck alone. If he gets a bullshit final suspension, I'd be disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. Another thing is, how the fuck do they even know that he said something on field? And it's something that would be said like every fucking day. Like every fucking game, like someone would call someone a homo. Something like that. Like literally every single game that would happen. But why is he getting shit for it? How do people even know that this happened? Did someone snitch on him? Because if someone snitched on them, if it's, I would assume, an Essendon player, like, they're a fucking pussy if they snitched. And there probably is a gay Essendon player that plays right now if they snitched. Because they're probably offended, had a cry. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but fucking hell. You know, you can't sook every time someone calls you a fag. Like, that's pussy shit. Because it's literally true. Like, people stating facts, there's nothing wrong with people stating facts. It's either that happened, someone snitched on him, or, and if you snitch, I lost all respect for you. Or what happened is that he said it near an umpire and it picked up on the umpire's mic. Now, I watched the game and I didn't hear anything. So I'm assuming it wasn't shown on TV, but what I think would happens, right, that the AFL were that fucked in the head that they like review all the umpire mic footage or some shit just to see if someone says something that they don't like so that they can make a big deal out of it. Like, that's what I think happened to Josh Caddy back in the day, and that's what I think is happening to Jeremy Finlayson right now. I think they picked up on something on the umpire's mic, and that wasn't even shown on TV, something that's not even a big deal, and now they're making a big deal out of it. First off, I don't mind the umpire's mic because you can hear, like, what decisions the umpires are making, why they're paying a free kick or whatever, and you'll, like, have a better idea of what's going on. But at the same time, the AFL's rigged, so you still have no fucking idea anyway. So it's either one, get rid of the umpire mics if you don't want to hear, you know, a player swear or something on TV, or B, don't fucking stalk the umpire mics. Because here's the thing, conversations happen every day that, you know, some salty snowflake will find offensive. The way I see it, looking through the umpire mic footage, it's an invasion of privacy. And you're a fuckhead if you do that. So, Andrew Dillon, or whoever's in charge of that shit, stop fucking looking through the umpire mic footage just to find one little thing that you can try and slander a player's name. You know, people are going to saying that he's a homophobe now when he fucking isn't. Like, his own wife is fucking oversensitive as fuck. Like, would she fucking marry a guy who's homophobic? Fuck no. This whole thing is just a massive shit show. Faggot, 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 faggot. Homo, 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 homo. Am I homophobic now? Fuck off. Like, honestly, fuck off. Anyway. That's my say on the matter. It's bullshit. Jeremy Finlayson did nothing wrong. Whoever has a problem with this can go fuck themselves. People say homophobic shit on the footy field all the time. What's said on the footy field stays on the footy field. And that's that, really. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment for more content like this. Be sure to subscribe to my main channel. It is called Stoody. Link to that is in the description. Also, be sure to join my Discord server. It is called Australian Sports Community. If it's not in the description, the link will be in the About section of my main channel. Also, be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, and also have TikTok. The username for all those is StoodyYT. And if the link isn't in the description, you'll just have to search it up in the search bar. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video.